So I recently found out that I was successful in getting onto the National Youth Theatre intake course, and I need your help to get me there. I want to start by saying I was not expecting to send this channel out to family and friends, and I can imagine it's all over Instagram and WhatsApp. But that's a good thing because I need to spread the word about this fundraiser. In my previous video, which is the first one on this channel, I explained some of my fears in making these videos and the possibility that people I know might watch them. So before you watch this, please go and watch that video. The link should pop up here and it's also available on my channel. So hopefully you've just come back after watching the welcome to my channel video and you know a few of my fears in making these videos. Now let's get on to the main video. What is the National Youth Theatre? If I'm completely honest, I only really know what's on the website. So take a look at their website, I've put the link in the description, and check out the About Us page. I'll quickly read a few bits. So they're a youth arts charity and their vision statement is empowering young people to take the centre stage in their lives. They seek out talented, creative young people from a diverse range of backgrounds to give unique, life-changing experiences, working with some of the UK's leading professional directors, writers, producers, designers and stage managers. So now let's talk about the actual course. So completing the intake course makes you a National Youth Theatre company member. There should be a pop-up right here telling you what that means. So I've actually mainly been thinking about the experience of the course rather than being a member. The course is probably what I'm most excited about. So there should be a pop-up here telling you more about the course. So obviously there'll be acting and theatre. You work in an ensemble which I think is comprised of about 30 young people, and you work with a director. So a big part of the experience is staying away from home. So the actual course is in Northampton, and because I live about 2 hours away from Northampton, I will be staying in accommodation. So I'll have to do everything involved with being independent. Going shopping, cooking, washing, laundry, everything. Now let's move on to the why. Being out of my comfort zone could be a really good experience for me and help me mature in many different ways. Living independently might be something that I end up enjoying, and I might get over being a home hog. Developing my personality is a big one. I think I'll gain a lot of confidence from this experience. Also my communication skills. Meeting new people and having to make friends will help me communicate better and make connections with people. Now acting experience. So I think it'll be really nice to experience some more acting and learn just how much I enjoy it. I'll obviously develop my acting skills and get used to being part of an ensemble. There's two parts to this experience, the actual acting course and the staying away from home. And I think that they could both be really great for me and help me grow and mature. Now onto the bit I've avoided so far. The fees. So I'm not really sure how you can put a price on an experience, but the cost of the acting course is £450 and the cost of the accommodation is £430. So it is quite a costly experience. Before I go into the technicalities, I just want to start by saying it's always difficult to ask for money. But at the end of the day, I'm not asking for mega amounts or bulk sums. I'm only asking for what you can give, whether that's £5 to £10. So now let's get into the technicalities. So I've applied for a bursary to cover the full cost of the accommodation and a bursary to cover half the cost of the course. So that leaves £225 for me to fundraise. So obviously I've already explained the cost, which is what the donations will go to. Any extra will go towards my living costs. So food, toiletries, that kind of stuff. In the unfortunate event that I don't receive the bursaries and the funds don't cover enough of the cost, I won't be able to refund your donations. So the money will go towards better equipment for this YouTube channel. But obviously I hope that doesn't have to happen and that the bursary and the fees cover enough of the cost. So if you want to support me and enable me to go on the course, the link to my GoFundMe page is in the description, or you might be on the page right now. Please note that the funding goal will be more than £225 to cover the transaction fees. Whether or not you can donate, you can still support me. You can share this YouTube video, GoFundMe page, or my Instagram post. So I'll try and keep up with updates on my Instagram page and GoFundMe page regarding any news on the course or on the bursary application, so make sure you keep an eye out. It'd be really nice if you left a YouTube comment after watching this, whether that's feedback or if there's anything I've missed or anything more you want to know. It'd be really nice to hear that in the comments. So make sure you check out all the links in the description, share this out to family and friends, donate if you want, and thank you so much for watching.